by the Constitution and by the government of the Philippines neglected the real supposed to be beneficiaries or benefactors of the electoral law. The NCIP itself is neglecting and not doing his duty. And I've seen that when I attended some seminars with the politicians, they were all promoting development. But that is just a masquerade. The benefit and the welfare of the indigenous peoples were just used, but the real benefactor are the politicians and the capitalists. And if President Duterte will keep on listening to his false advisors and the indigenous peoples in Mindanao will be neglected, there will always be war. Now, example, if the BBL alone will be heard and it will be approved, but the indigenous people will be left aside, there will always be war because we, the indigenous people, will always stand and fight for our rights. And if the greedy people keeps on encroaching on our land, I am telling the President Digong Duterte, if he can afford to speak to the Pope and the UN people ugly words, I can also afford to challenge him. Protect the indigenous people or else there will always be war and your program for change will not come to be accomplished. Good morning, Mr. President. Good afternoon.
May I add to that? May I add to that with regards to BBL because we attended the convention in Davao.
Yeah, explain to him what's BBL.
BBL is the Bangsamoro Basic Law. And the
what?
Bangsamoro Basic Law.
What's Bangsamoro?
Bangsamoro.
Explain to him.
Bangsamoro, the Muslim brothers want to declare whole Mindanao as Bangsamoro.
Okay, so they want, that's the name they want to give to it.
But we oppose to that because Moro name came from the word in Spanish. But the true name of us is the tribu or the tribal people. That's the real name. Now, in the Bangsamoro Basic Law, which is to be passed by Congress, which is some of the politicians are pushing because there's a lot of money in there when they disapprove. Basic rights, IP rights is not included. When we studied, if there is, it can be superseded by the exclusive rights of the Bangsamoro. No, we cannot apply our rights, especially when we talk to our brother IPs or indigenous people there during the convention. They tell us that, please help us, don't leave us, please. That's why my heart felt so sorry for this. Then I would like to say that we will drop off the Bangsamoro Basic Law. Look for another one. Which that will not resolve the problem in the area. Because the real IP in the area is the victim, the real victim there. Because of this, I know that there are some politicians and businessmen are trying to divert the attention of the national programs of the national president because of their interest.
The other indigenous people in that area are not involved in the war?
They are being harassed.
They are being harassed in
It's
fact.
like land grabbing.
They grab their lands to the point that they are
The people who have left Marawi are in Iligan now, right? In the camps? Are those indigenous people?
Yes,
yes,
Maranao.
Maranao, but not all. There are some people there that they're claiming to be indigenous people, but they are not.
That's why we always go back to our genealogy. That's why if we talk to people and they will say, oh, I'm a tribe. Okay, what's your genealogy? Because if your genealogy should start with your great-great-great-grandparents, then we could consider you a self-native. But if your genealogy will start on your parents, or sometimes starts with you, then your bloodline is quite neophytes like it. It's not
Question
that
mark
deep,
for us.
right? It's not that deep.
It's a question for us.
It's all boils down to education because most of these people, and they thought that the elders, although they did not go to education, they thought that they were much brighter than the indigenous people, the old ones. I don't think so. Even me, I graduated college, but I still ask wisdom from him. It's different, the wisdom that they have regarding the earth, regarding how God created the earth and how the spirits works on the earth. They acquired it, they know it. I don't know it.
We just read a book.
We just and we thought, since we went to college, we thought we are much more wiser than them, and that's sometimes that's the problem with the youth.
It's a different kind of knowledge.
It's a different
Because
kind.
that is handed over from generations to generations.
Oral tradition.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's so hard to hunt a wild boar. It's so hard to hunt a wild boar. But sometimes if they get hungry, they will just call, and the wild boar will come.
It's like pepperoni pizza delivery.
You'll be amazed by the power and the sound what they have.
Let me picture out how one scenario or some scenario that is taking place, how we indigenous people are driven out of our nation. Example, it's all of corruption. The rich people or the wealthy ones or so-called investors will pay some government officials and politicians. And then politicians and the corrupt people will hire the police or the soldiers to serve as their bodyguards. And then they will encroach to our ancestral lands and drive us out. Because we are unarmed and we are peace-loving people, we are law-abiding citizens, we do not want to engage. No? But, I'm telling it again, if the situation demands it so, when we have no more
Option.
piece of land to run unto, there will be no other option for us but to protect
It's,
our lives and our rights and our land.
you hear that? No.
That's universal. That's
There will always
It's
be
a
war.
universal
That's
truth.
universal.
It's a universal
I
truth.
know that.
That
I
there
know
will
that.
always
I've
be
been to
war
many
in
places.
Mindanao.
That's
That's
universal.
in Myanmar right now. The Rohingyas are fighting back against the Buddhist government. In Palestine, they're fighting back against Israel. The Yazidis in Syria, the Kurds in Iraq.
We've been helping the
You could go on
Rohingya.
and on and on.
You know what? Since 10 years ago, we've been. I have. Jet, nakato ba ka sa Rohingya o si Tata?
Nag-meet na Rohingya people, nag-meet me sa
Usa na year? 2010.
2010.
Since 2010, we went to Rohingya. Some in our churches, they went to Rohingya tribe to help them.
Yeah.
We've known their plight since 2010.
Yeah,
The Rohingya
I
tribe.
interviewed one 8 months ago.
And this all boils down to land grabbing.
Yeah, I interviewed one 8 months ago who told me on camera, just like I'm interviewing you guys, about his son getting killed, his wife getting raped, 50,000 people killed.
It's like an ethnic cleansing.
Yeah, but if, like you said, you have no other land to go to, what are you gonna do? Right?
That's why the insurgency here in Caraga have been going on.
So I'm,
All boils down to injustice.
I'm gonna ask one final question, okay? But then I have to go because I have to go. I'm going to work. I'm 1 hour late for work, and so is he. Having said all that, saying if you have no land, you have to fight back. You know, indigenous people's rights are not being respected. All this stuff. Then do you sympathize for what's happening over there?
Where?
In Morocco.
Marawi.
I know there's drugs. I know there's all this politics involved, the yellows and whatever. I know what's going on, you know. But do you feel a little bit bad for the people that are fighting, or do you think they're fighting for other reasons? Like they're not actually fighting for the reasons you're talking about?
Oh, very different.
You know what I mean?
They're not fighting for what we are fighting for.
The politics,
Politics.
grammar.
Yeah. But I guess I mean, like, I know there are influences from Middle East that are affecting what they're fighting for.